Hi everyone, welcome to Story Time today with Lisa. And I've got my friend Bonkers with me, who's always at Story Time because he loves listening to stories. Bonkers, I've got a story today called Big Rain Coming, which was written by Katrina Germein and illustrated by Bronwyn Bancroft, who does some beautiful illustrations of many Indigenous stories. And this story is about a family waiting for the rain to come because it's very dry and barren sometimes in the desert, in the outback. And when the rains come, they fill up all the water holes in the billabongs. So this story is called Big Rain Coming. And everyone is waiting for that big rain to come. On Sunday afternoon, old Stephen nodded to the dark clouds spreading in the south, because clouds sometimes mean rain. Big rain coming, he said. And there's that big dark cloud there. But on Monday, there was no rain. So there's a big hot sun. Stephen lying under the tree. He's probably very hot and he's got a hat on his head to stop the heat. The night was so warm, Rosie's kids dragged their beds outside to maybe feel some breeze while they slept. There they are lying on their beds. On Tuesday, there was still no rain, just a very blue sky with no clouds and a beautiful sun. The panting dogs at Roberta's camp dug themselves dusty holes to keep cool, so they're lying in the ground just to get away from the sun. Wednesday came and still no rain. You can see how dry it is, the beautiful desert sand. The children swam in the billabong after school. The water was warm and still. Looks like a beautiful spot to have a swim. By Thursday night, there was still no rain. The fat green frogs huddled around the leafy tap on the rainwater tank. So there's not much water left. It's dripping slowly out of the tank. And the frogs, there's no water in the billabong, are trying to get a bit of water. Then, on Friday evening, the thick grey clouds over the hills were echoing with thunder. That looks like a bit of a storm coming there. The cloud with an angry face. Big rain coming, said Stephen. Let's hope so. Oh, but there was still no rain. On Saturday, there was rain. Look at it pouring down from the sky, and they're all holding their arms up in the air. They're so excited. And they're dancing in the rain too. They love being wet. Wonderful, cool, wet rain. So there's the big dark clouds and all the water coming out of the clouds and filling up all the rivers and billabongs and the water holes. The children are still dancing in the rain. And that's the end of the story, called Big Rain Coming. It took a long time to come, but when it did, it was very welcome. I hope you enjoyed that story.